Hello and welcome to a different type of video today. As you can see, I'm indulging into Football Manager. I don't know how long this will be. It's because currently England are on lockdown, so I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I have played this game before. I've played for a few years now, and I thought I might as well make a little series out of it, as I'm going to be inside a lot. As you can see, I'm being the Palace manager, because obviously it's a team I support. There's all the background talk and all this. Best starting 11. The problem is, I think Palace are going to find that we ain't got a lot of strength in depth. So really, I want to just try and avoid relegation this year, definitely. Obviously, mid-table, I wouldn't mind, but we'll see how it goes. But it is the club vision anyway. They want to develop players using the club's youth system, which I'm quite happy to do. I do like to play the young players, play counter-attacking football, which with the squad we have is probably the best idea really. Sign players to sell for profit. If I can, I will, but I would rather not. Work within wage budget, which is obviously clear. That's what they want. Obviously, it has the importance all down here. If you can read. Premier League mid-table, that's what they want. We can definitely do that. I think we could definitely do that. FA Cup 5th round. I think that's is that round of 16? I believe it's round of 16, the 5th round. This is desired. See, the thing is, cup run to try and even maybe push for Europe if we have the chance, which I don't think we will, but that wouldn't be the worst option. Carabao Cup 4th round. This is favoured, so they're not too bothered if that don't really happen necessarily. And then grow the club's reputation. That's all in the end of this current season. And then at the end of 2021, my contract actually expires. But then they want a top half finish as well. But obviously, then after this, we might not get a contract extension. I don't really know how this is going to go. We might be at Palace all the time, or we might not be. Don't want no press conferences. Yes, please. Bailey Vincent takes charge of Palace. Then with obviously what I've just read to everyone. Pre-season preparation, yeah, that seems fine. Decline to meet the media, of course I do. Yes, accept the current vision. Alright, I'm going to try and get some signings and I'll meet you back at the first game. And I'm back. I've done the transfers. And we're going to get ready for the first game of the season, but first we'll go into the sales I've done. I only had one sale with cash. It was Martin Kelly going to Bournemouth for 11.25 million, which is his value. The way I thought about it, I signed a right back and a centre back, the two best positions for him really, and I knew he weren't going to get enough game time and he'd only get annoyed. He's 29 years old and he's for over 11 million. I thought it was just worth it just to cash out on him right now. And done a couple of loans, Tyreek Mitchell and also Kean Flanagan. They've gone out on loan to Crewe and MK Dons respectively. They're just not going to get game time right now, but I feel like I could use them in the future. Now we'll start off with some of the buys that I've got. First off, I signed Almidra, I think that's how you'd say it, for 3.2 million. But then I've loaned him straight back out because he couldn't get a work permit, straight back to Boca Juniors. He's now valued at 5 million, so I've done well here. He's a good player. Centre mid, could also play on the right. I'd probably prefer to play him on centre mid. Maybe not the ball winner, but maybe like a Masala or an advanced playmaker or something. But he obviously had a work permit, he wouldn't get played, so it was just better to sell him out, put him out on loan, and then hopefully get his work permit ready for next season. Now this one I messed up on. He's not a very good player. He looked good when I was scouting him at first, so I thought I'd get him because he's only 16. It was on a free, but then it ended up being compensation for 650,000. It just wasn't worth it. He's got good natural fitness. He could become some sort of decent player, but his potential is not really saying it is. But I don't know. His dribbling's poor for a centre mid. I've probably done bad here, but I'll probably have to sell him or next season or let him go out on a free. Then another one I got for compensation, 700,000. He's a lot better. He's not naturally fit, but he's a better actual footballer. Ribeiro, he's also 16 years old. Just going to be in the youth squad. When he can go out on loan, he'll probably go out on loan. But it's not bad. Aaron Hickey was my was one of the first signings going for. Can play left or right back. He's either footed. His potential looks very, very good. He's quite fit, quite strong and quick. He's got decent dribbling. Could be a lot better. Decent crossing. First touch is all right. Passing and stuff. Tackling. He's a good defender. I don't know which side I'd play him on more. Maybe either really, as he can play either. He's only 17 years old, so he's gonna be one for the future without doubt. He'll probably play a few games this year, but he was only 2.9 million, which it might seem quite a lot, but he's going to be a star player in the future. Next, I loaned in Oliver Skipp because I'm going to probably play him as ball-winning midfielder. I need another midfielder just to in case Milivojevic gets injured in that position. But obviously, I didn't want to sign anyone. I've got about 40 million left over for January, but I didn't want to sign anyone. I want to see how the squad gets on. So Oliver Skipp, young, decent tackler, good bravery and stuff like this. It's just worth to sign him on loan. I wouldn't sign him permanently, but he's decent for 1 year. Then one of the first signings I've done was a right back. I needed a right back, and he's going to play obviously automatic as a wing back more, and it's Arias. He's decent current ability. He's on loan, but I can sign him for, I think it was 12 million or something like that. Between 10 to 12 million. I can sign him. He's optional at the end of the year. He's decent, naturally fit, good stamina, good pace. I didn't actually want him at first. He was my second choice, but the other player I wanted to sign wouldn't get a work permit, even if it was on loan. So I've gone for Arias, 27 years old, for a loan. Ain't that bad. He's on quite low wages, really, only 25k. So it was just worth the signing for me to get a younger player, or even Hickey, to develop properly into the right back. Then my most recent signing I've done was Tyler Roberts. He's a one for the future again. He wanted to go back out on loan, but obviously I didn't have enough money to sign a striker that I wanted to sign for him to not have his work permit done. He's gone up. I signed him for 5.25 million, I believe, or around that region. His finishing's not 100% the best. I'll probably play him as the advanced forward or something like that. But he can also play on either wing or as a shadow striker. He's off the ball's good. He's quick. He's strong. He's another very good player to get on the cheap. Only 20 years old. He's going to develop well as well. Last signing to talk about. This is my favourite one without a doubt. It's Ndicka. I did only sign him for 3 million, which is very, very cheap considering he is quick, strong, tall. His jumping is excellent, and his potential, he's predicted to be better than any of the defenders I've got right now. This is why I got rid of Kelly, because I thought Kelly's not going to get played here, even if he's the ball playing midfielder. But I'm probably going to try and get Ndicka to be the no nonsense centre back, because I'm playing route 1 direct counter attack this season. But this is the man to replace Sacco for the future. Only 19, already up to 10 million, so he's going to go for a profit if I do want to sell him on. Only on 23,000 a week. It's another very, very good signing. But that's all of them basically. Like, that's all the signings there, and that's all the sales. It's a good transfer window, I'd say. I've still got 14 million in the kitty to play with in January. This was Chalov I wanted to try and sign, but I didn't have enough money to try and get him. We'll move on to the game for Sheffield United. This is the team we're going to put out. It's Guaita in goal, Arias at right back, Van Arnholt at left back, Sacco and Tompkins starting in the middle, like central defenders. I'm probably going to start MacArthur in the centre with Milivojevic as the box-to-box, with Milivojevic being a ball-winning midfielder. Townsend on the right, Zaha on the left, and Benteke and Ayew at the front. See, it worked. I did try a 4-3-3, or like 4-1-2-1 or whatever they put in Football Manager, and we didn't perform that well. So this one I thought, if we're going to play counter-attacking with 4-4-2, Benteke will hold it down to flick it onto Ayew. We've got Wayne Hennessy, Ndicka, Ridefield, Kouyaté, Maya, Schlupp and Tossen on the bench. I know Sheffield United have done very well this year, like in real life, so hopefully they're not as good as they have been in real life on the game. We can get a nice easy win today. I just want to be competitive. I just want to be very competitive this year. Right, here we go. They're already on us here. I really need to win this game. They're playing a 5-back though, aren't they? Yeah, which is quite hard to attack against, especially with a 4-4-2. Maybe I should have, but then I would have ended up with a 1 up front. So maybe a 4-4-2 was better off. Here we go. Zaha on the ball. That's going to be no one actually come in for him in the summer, which I was quite interested about. I thought he might have had a few sign it, like people trying to buy him. Oh, and Townsend gets very, very close. Henderson tipping it over. Yeah, Zaha, no one come in for him at all, which I was quite fascinating, really. I thought people would have wanted to sign him, but no. It's a packful game. Townsend nicked it off the defender there. He's driving forward. There we go, Townsend. He's one-on-one. Townsend's one-on-one, and Henderson saves it. Townsend's got to score there. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. All he has to do is slot it past him there. Zaha's on the ball, goes back to Van Arnold, and then highlight runs out. Sheffield United ain't really done anything, to be totally honest. They've got more of the ball, but then, like I said, we're not trying to keep the ball a lot this year. We're trying to just pump it forward and try and get a goal from it. And hopefully we can start doing that with Benteke up top. But there's a stray ball. Arias has not done well there at all. MacArthur couldn't get onto it. MacArthur trying to put the pressure on. Benteke also trying to put the pressure on. What's going to happen here is, are we going to nick it off him again? Van Arnold with a great interception. Go on, Zaha. Zaha's going to run at him again. He's running down through the middle. Milivovic on the ball. He shoots, and it's a goal. First goal of the season. Milivovic scores. Zaha setting it up. That was great. I thought we was going to concede, to be honest. It started with a highlight with them all in our area, in our half. And then that's what I mean with a quick counter-attack. And Zaha nicks it, and he's running straight forward, basically. Just slots it past him. What a goal, what a shot, what a finish. Milivovic, he can't only score penalties, he can also score bangers. Just over the half-hour mark, which is good that we got the lead. I'm happy if we go in half-time with a 1-0 lead. It's already better than the start when we faced Sheffield United first of all in the season, which no one actually knows what's going to go on considering COVID-19 and what's happening with that. Don't know if the season is going to end how it is or not. Let me know in the comments down below what you think is the best option to do. If we should just void it, or if Liverpool should be awarded it, or we should just start off later on in the year. What am I going to tell you? I'm quite happy with how they've done. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. It's not done well. I'm very happy with your solid defensive work. You weren't that bad, but I still have faith in you. I should have said that I'm not happy with the strikers. They haven't actually done anything really. Ayew or Benteke, but I'm playing at 6.4, which is very, very poor. But we seem to be, like I said, quite all over them. But they have a lot of the ball, and we just seem to be literally countering, which is the way, like I said, I want to play this way. But I thought they might have offered a bit more of this, considering they have debatably a better squad. But then on the game, they probably haven't. The job. Van Arnold's injured, which is not a good thing to see at all. You hate to see it. He's off the pitch. We're down to 10 men now. This could be quite worrying if they just played. There they go. They're going to exploit the right-hand side now. They're going back. Why would you go back? Van Arnold's on the pitch. Is he going to pressure? No. They're going to exploit the injured left back. Yeah, they are. Their right wing-back's on the ball now. Baldock. And then we cross it in. Mousset, great block from Tompkins. Or Sacco, one of the two. I'm going to bring Van Arnold off because of this. Rydfield, who I really want to have a really good season as well. I really like Rydfield in real life, especially in the game. I think he's a good young player to try and play off, but that wasn't good at all. But Milivovic been controlling the game, it seems, this whole time. Zaha's on the ball now, and he gets Sanderberg has nicked it off him. Freeman, is he going to have a shot? No. Norwood, back to Berg, Sharp, Berg. Stevens going to cross it in. Nope. Great tackle from Arias. Ayew's on the ball now. He's going to run down the wing. The highlight's still not over. Is he going to cross it in? It's going to be a good cross. Zaha headers it across. Oh my god, what a goal. Oh, it's not as good as the first goal, don't get me wrong, but it's still a decent goal. Zaha's done very, very well there. Ayew's done even better, to be honest. He's absolutely destroyed Sheffield United down his right-hand side there. Great header across over the top of Henderson. Henderson just couldn't get on it, and we've done well. We're 2-0 up. We're doing decent. We like I said, we seem to be quite all over them with shots on targets. For a counter-acting system, you'd think that they'd have more shots and stuff because we'd be getting pressure put onto us, but clearly not. Clearly, the tactics have been perfect today. There we go. +4 stoppage time. Where's that come from? 30 seconds, 10 seconds, here we go. Full time, 2-0, Bosch. Milivovic and Zaha, two great goals. Very good performance. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played, which I am. Let's continue. And there we go, 2-0 win, a lovely 2-0 win. Oh, Van Arnold's out for 3 to 4 days, which is alright. Arias makes a debut. Let's send my assistant. If you do press conferences in Football Manager, I applaud you because they are brain numbing. Milivojevic is a bit pissed, but I guess that's the end of today's video. Next, there's my pre-season games, by the way. See, we played the 4-1-2-3 here. We lost 5-0, and then after that we haven't lost a game. Next up we've got Wolves, but I think next time I'm going to come is going to be Man United and Chelsea. I feel like they're two big games, so they'll be the next times I'll see you and record it. So thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm nearly at 60 subscribers, but we're on the road to 100 subscribers now. I'd really love it if you could subscribe, like and comment and support the channel in general. And I'll see you all later.